Officer for 36. Hello?
Hello, hi, Miss Enter.
Yes, hi.
How you doing, police? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
So, I'm having problems with my ex. Like, he keeps violating the protective order that's in place, and I keep documenting everything. I've talked to my attorney, and she said to me, like, you know, go down to the Waterbury police station, make a report, write a statement, and say you want to press charges because it just keeps escalating and getting worse. Like, I documented here 50 different violations.
Let me ask you this: what caused the violation of order? Like tonight?
So the one that basically like every single day he's contacting me outside. Like it says like full no contact. He can only talk to me in a parenting app. He speaks to me in person. He speaks to me on FaceTime. He speaks to me on the phone. He contacts others to cause me annoyance. Every single thing of the protective order that it says, he violated.
Okay.
And so I've written down everything. I have evidence. I have videos. I have text messages.
And this is from like, and this is from tonight?
It's not all from, no, like this has been ongoing. And so like there's multiple incidents, and including the incident that I've called Waterbury Police maybe like 5 times in the last couple weeks now. And I have all these different case numbers. So that's why like I wanted to, I spoke to the sergeant who was at the station there because I was like asking why it was taking so long, and he said that he said like an officer would first have to do a report, and then he says if I want to write a statement, which is what my lawyer wants me to do, he said I have to do that with a detective. So he said,
have you done that yet?
What'd you say?
Have you done that yet? Have you followed with the detective, bro?
No, because first I need to get this report, which is where you're calling now for.
Oh, okay. So I see you're in Seymour. You're gonna have to come back.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like, because since I've been coming back and forth now for like 2.5 days now trying to get this done, and I live like I'm already halfway home and stuff, and it's so late. Is there any way you could just like over the phone? I
can't do that over the phone. I need the proof.
Right. So can I send it on that portal thing that you guys have?
What portal thing that we have?
They send a link. One of the officers did it the other day for me when he came to do it.
So, I get you. So you've had an officer already. So you spoke to an officer about this complaint, pretty much.
Not this complaint. No.
No. I hear you. All right, but the thing is, when you violate the order and they already advise you to follow with the detectives, any information that, basically any subsequent information that happens, any subsequent incidents that happen after that one, you have to notify the detectives about it. So you say initially on this day I spoke to an officer, I made this report, he advised me to follow up with you guys, the detective bureau. While doing so, yesterday he contacted me again on multiple occasions, and I wanted to report, I want to show you guys these evidence. So this is how you go on about it. You have to follow up with the detectives.
Wait, but I've never spoken to any detectives yet. This is all separate incidents.
Yeah, you gotta hear me out. With this, I hear you. You already spoke to an officer the other day about a separate incident.
No. Wait, the thing about the other day was nothing to do with this, though. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. This what I'm talking to you about now is a new thing. So it's like I have a new case number, which is the one you're assigned to here. So I just want to do what my lawyer said to do. I want to write a statement.
All right, so just come back to Waterbury, okay? Because it's a lot right now. You're gonna have to come back to Waterbury. We're gonna have to do it at a police station.
Right, but what exactly? If I'm not gonna be able to write a statement, then what are we gonna?
Because you're basically saying that someone violated a full no contact protective order. So that means I have to grab your name. I have to grab the party's name. And I gotta make sure that this order is 100% valid, which I'm pretty sure it is. And I gotta see all the proof that you're saying that happened between the assigned order to tonight.
Alright, so now the stuff that's videos, the stuff that's recorded.
All of that I have to see. All of that I have to see.
Okay, because like earlier when you guys called me, like when I've been calling back and forth with
well, listen,
trying to get
right.
I know, I'm just trying to understand. You gotta understand my point of view. I've been trying to do this for almost 3 days now just to make a report, and it's just I'm having such a hard time even getting an officer to call me. So now,
right.
you called me earlier, they said to me earlier, do you want to have them do it over the phone? And,
No, we can't do that over the phone. I have to see all the proof and like in person.
Okay, so should I have it on a flash drive then? Because
No,
like, how
you're
am I gonna
just
give you all these videos?
well, you're gonna have to come back so you can show me.
Okay.
Either you
And-
come back tonight or you come back in the first thing in the morning and we can reactivate the call.
Yeah, but that's what they told me yesterday, and then it's in the same thing, and then you.
I will make sure an officer is dispatched to you in the morning if you decide to reactivate the call in the morning time. If not, I'll be more than happy to wait for you until you come from Seymour and we can do it tonight. It's all up to you.
Okay, but then like, you'll just take whatever stuff because like I have some stuff's on some. Stuff's
What's
on
gonna
the
happen
phone.
is I'm gonna see all the evidence that you have, and all of that is gonna be documented into the police report, and then that report is gonna initially be sent to the detective bureau. I'm gonna give you their phone number so you can call them and let them know, hey, this is my name, this is the case number that the officer told me to follow up with the guys, and I want to follow with a statement in regards to violation of a protective order, and that's how they go on about it. So what's gonna happen is they're gonna tell you, all right, Miss, does this time and day work for you? And then that's how they go on about it.
Okay, and the detective bureau is only open like Monday through Friday.
Exactly, right, for a certain time. Usually it's typically from 9 to 5, 9 to 6. But again, the earlier you call them, the better, and they'll give you a time and date. You go, and then you follow with a statement.
Okay, so then what's that portal thing? Because like that time with the wellness check, I was talking to the officer. He's like, yeah, we can send you.
Right, but I have to see the evidence first. I have to see all the evidence first in person before we can do any of that.
Okay, yeah, because that time I never even was in Waterbury, and I never even sent him anything. I just called for a wellness check, but then I was complaining, saying he was doing stuff he shouldn't be doing, and they said, okay, we'll send you the link, you can upload it. So I didn't know if
Absolutely,
like,
yeah. Just listen. Again, I'll be more than happy to do it tonight, or we can reactivate the call in the morning time, and I'll let dispatch know to send an officer first thing in the morning. You let me know what time, and then you can meet up with an officer first thing in the morning. We can get it done that way.
So are you at the police station right now?
Well, I'm out. Well, yeah, I'm on patrol.
Okay, so we would have to meet back. If we did it now, we would have to meet back there.
In Waterbury, Connecticut, correct? 'Cause I can't go to Seymour for that.
But you could meet me somewhere else in Waterbury. It doesn't have to be the police station.
Yeah, you let me know where you want to meet at.
I'm just trying to think like somewhere closer, so because I kind of would rather just get it done now, because like I don't want to have to deal with being on the board again and all that stuff.
Listen, it's all up to you whether you want to do it now or in the morning at some time.
All right, I guess let's just do it now since you're already like.
All right,
stuff,
yeah, just make it as soon as possible because I can't wait an hour or two, because there's obviously there's other things going on in the city.
What about the like Cumberland Farms or whatever that gas station is, like near like East Mountain area, like could we go there?
Cumberland Farms on East Mountain? I don't think there's a Cumberland Farms over there in East Mountain.
I don't know. You tell me an address and I'll
Just meet me. Listen, just meet me at the police station. It'll solve a lot of problems that way.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I'll be now.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.